Hello everybody, Double Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. We're going to try this Qualifier 2. I'll get my mouse top right here. Here in the Everglades. And all we can catch is largemouth bass. Got to keep the largest 10. And that's about it. And this is the Fisherman. The 16,000 first place, 12, 11.2, 1,600 biggest fish. So, this is all I'm going to use one rig. I might change different combinations. I've got 3 different setups here, 3 different rods and reels. But this is the main one I'm going to use. I'm going to use the X-Series Bass Jig, 1.5 ounce with a number 4 hook, and an X-Series Nymph 4-inch, the Zeus 810, and Thunder Wind 5500. That's got a recovery speed of 31.5 inches. So let's see what we can do. I can start up here, and here we go. I didn't hear nothing. Yep, I'm on. There you are. Well, thank you, Walker. Appreciate it. What's going on here? It didn't sink, did it? Here we go. Wow. That's too fast, isn't it? Wow, 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 wow. Why is it coming in so fast? Why is it coming in so fast? That's a 31.5 recovery, and it shouldn't come in that fast. Let's try my other way of twitching, see what that does. There we go. That might be a bass, a largemouth. But thank you, Walker. Appreciate it. I apologize to y'all for not streaming as regularly as I should, but we've been painting on my son's house, and man, it has really been miserable. Miserable hot.
Streaming Fishing Planet, and the Fisherman Qualifier 2 at the Everglades, hanging out and having fun. Come take your shoes off, chat and sit a spell. Easter Bay. Said. Hi DV, long time.
Hey. Hello, Fang. Yeah, thank you. It was a heat index today here of 107. That's warm. That's warm. I sunburned the top of my head last week. Yeah. No, he's not. And I'm getting him a haircut the 23rd. That's just coming in too fast, seems like. There we go. Seems like it's coming in too fast. Oh well. We'll just catch him and cull him, right? Let me try my way of... Hey, Vamp Queen. Hello. This is the Fisherman, the virtual bass tournament. See, on Steam and Windows 10, it's the boat series. Here on the Fisherman is still the virtual bass. By the way, y'all, the new lake or new waterway, the Selenge River in Mongolia, was released a while ago. They put a lot of hard labor into it, and it really looks nice. It's pretty cool.
That's going to be a fun lake.
It is. It is. The taimen are, man, they battle. It seems to be coming in too fast. I don't know. There we go. Maybe it's just fast enough. I don't know. Might be a good fish. Come on, good fish. Come on, good fish. Be a good fish. Come on.
I have gotten to the point I can start farming like an ST Pro.
Woohoo!
I just got burned out.
Woohoo! Looky there. Wish I knew how to take a picture.
He said, nice.
Yes, I agree. Thank you very much. Walk down here now. Is this where I want to be? Nope, I'm on the wrong mark. Here's where I want to be.
Waka_bear said, currently set in third on Xbox Fisherman.
Cool.
Ma'am Queen 96 said, I think my biggest maybe 12 something. Waka_bear said, that was a very good start you had.
Yeah. Kind of unusual for me. There's a 6-pound trophy. I like that one. I don't know why. Look at the recovery on my reel. It's only supposed to be 31.5. Man, is it coming in fast. I can't twitch vertically. It doesn't work right. So we'll just twitch another way.
Said, I like using the frog popper for base. Easter Bank said, it's hauling those fish out, haha.
Yeah, it's bringing them out. Well, the frog popper is okay, but if you get unlucky enough to get a hold of one of the alligator gar, and your rig ain't big enough, it's gone. Hey, Dre. Good evening to you, too. Again, I apologize to all of you for not streaming the way I normally do. Been in the hospital, not in the hospital, had tests run.
I got the Loki rod.
This is my general all-purpose rod. I can cast cast light lures and big lures.
3,000.0.
There's 2 hits.
Said, I pray everything comes out well with the tests.
Me too, thank you. Well, I had an echo, looky there. Well, they just tore it up. They did everything but hook up, didn't they? I had an echocardiogram run and a PET scan. You ever had a PET scan run?
Easter Bank
Whew.
said, EKG.
Yeah,
Ma'am Queen 96
that's a
said,
PAP scan.
I like it. It brings me what I want to burn out.
There you go. The PET scan is they hook you up to an EKG and also put you in a CT scanner and give you radioactive dye so they can look at the circulation through your heart. And it's not a lot of fun. It gives you real short breath for about 10 minutes. I mean, you think you're starving for oxygen.
I had an EKG done a few weeks ago before I had knee reconstruction surgery. He surveyed. He said, "Oh, now you're going to be the Hulk." Smiley face. And radioactive dot.
I've already got a metal plate in my chest. When I had my quadruple bypass, they put a titanium plate in my chest. Instead of wiring and gluing my sternum back together, they put the titanium plate in there and screwed it down. And I got one screw right here, right there. I think they must have hit a nerve when they screwed it down, because every once in a while, if I move just wrong, it's like it hits that nerve, and man, it hurts. Not for long, but it hurts. See, now over here it's not coming in as fast as it was over on the other side. Weird.
Said, "Oh yeah, that could happen sadly."
It'll all be all right. Then next week I've got an appointment with the here at the Heart Rhythm Center. There we go. Number 2. Is it number 2 uni? Could it possibly be? Could it possibly be? No. It's a stupid bowfin. A stupid bowfin. Anyhow, to see if they can do so, because I'm in constant AFib, and I don't like that. So I'm going to see if there's something they can do. And see, there we go. Let's see, why are you not twitching? Man, they just not wanting to cooperate with a twitch, is it? Not the way I want to do it. And the reels that I brought here are all, I think, that's okay. I don't think I have any with faster or slower. There's faster. We could try a faster one. Let's try a faster one. Maybe. No, that'll just make it raise up higher, faster, won't it? 31. There's a 27. It's only a 13 2-pound reel, though. Let's try it. I just have to reduce my drag, so I don't destroy the reel. I don't know, I caught that 11-pounder. That wasn't too bad of a start, was it? Let's see what we get out of this. See, that's too slow. See if I catch any kind of fish at all. I ain't gonna be able to get it in. Let me see what happens here. Nope, I can't take a chance of losing my lure. This is a nice fish, though. That might be another uni. if let me try one more click. There we go. That's about all I can do. It's not like I don't have enough time, is it? I catch a 10-pound fish on a 13-pound reel. If I get it in. Oh, Lordy. Now what do I do, Coach? Put me in, Coach. I'm ready to swim today. Let's go up here. Gotta figure out how to get it in. That's not gonna work too good, is it? I ain't gonna get that in. I don't want to break the line either. I'm gonna have to let it go. Come on, get tired. Oh, that's it. Get tired. Come on. Come on, get tired. Thank you. I'm going to have to let it go low line tension so I save my lure. I can't do an alternate F4. Don't be a bowfin. Don't be a bowfin. That's a nice fish. Don't be a bowfin. Let's try it this way. Come on, stay on. That little light reel is a pretty good fight, huh? That could be a 4-pounder. I don't know if we'll get it in, will we? I don't know if a 4-pound rod bent pretty good. We're coming. We're not out 120 feet now. Come on. I don't want to do this again. Don't be a bowfin. Don't be a bowfin, please. Please don't be a bowfin. Please don't be a bowfin. It's not. What are you? That's bigger than the last one. That was worth the fight, wasn't it? Cool. Do I want to do that again? I don't know. Let's try this one over here now. There's another spot right over here. That was fun. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my lure, though. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Nope, that's not as big a fish. I don't know. On Qualifier 1, I wound up in 25th place. I was in 17th place when I left and wound up in 25th. And not too bad. There we go, 6-pounder. Well, I'm catching fish. I can't complain, can I? The setup is all wrong. The rod, the reel, the setup is all wrong. Y'all can see that. But there's no doubt about this is fun. Oh, Lordy. Might be another trophy. Oh, there it goes. Come on. Da-da-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee. Stay on, stay on. There we go. What are you? Well, we're culling. That's a good thing. Gained 5 pounds and didn't gain anything in my standings. Oh, that's too far. Yep. Oh, I got to move down here at this other corner. You know, just because you know where the bass are does not necessarily mean you can catch them. Still got to catch them. Da-da-dee. Da-da-dee. Da-da-dum-dum. Dee-dee-dee. Da-da-dee. Da-da-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, with this reel, I'm going to try that constant 3-speed retrieve and see if I can twitch with the rod. Let's try that one. Come on, get up there. And why does it not tell me I'm twitching? Well, let's go back to my way, I guess. There's a fish. What are you? What are you? 4 pound. Bigger than 3.2, isn't it? Okay. Da da dee 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 dee. Da da dee 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 dee. Looks like they're in the middle of the water. They're not the bottom. Ah, come on. Maybe a little below middle. There was another hit. I think I'm gonna put that other reel back on. So if I do hook a bit, it won't take big. Can't talk. So if I do hook a bigger one, what, spin commando? No. Thunderwind 5500. Is that it? 40. Yep, that was it. And I can increase my drag a little bit. I just leave it to go decrease. Da da dee 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 dee. Da da dee 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 dee. Da da dee. Da da dee. Da da dee dee dee. I think on my Steam PC, my big bass is right at 13 pounds. And of course my oldest son caught one bigger. Just a little bit bigger, but bigger, just the same. Do 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 do. 3.9, bigger than 3.7 in it. There we go. Da 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 dee da da dum dum da dee da dum da da dee 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 da da dee 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 dee. Ba da dee dee. That's a good hit. Come on, come back and get it. Don't just walk away. Walk away, Renee. Just to walk on by. Wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just to walk on by. Wait on the corner. And I don't remember the rest of that song. Da da dee 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 dum da dee. Let's go back in the hole and see if there's one hiding. Back in here. Laying in wait. Laying in wait. But you know, y'all know that when I go in these tournaments and comps, whatever, the top 50% is my goal. Well, by ending, I said 25th. It might have been, was it 25th or 28th? I done forgot. Anyhow, I just barely made the top 50%. So that's pretty good. Whenever you can meet your goal, that's good. So I've been told. I wish them hits would turn into catches, you know. I caught a uni fishing there once as I was lifting the lure out of the water. 393, 399. That's just a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. Da da dee dee dee. Can't get past 28, can I? Da 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 dee dee. And we got to catch a couple more unis, I guess. I missed qualifying by one fish. Only caught 2 unis. I caught 2 unis, 7 trophies, and 1 common. And if I'd have caught the 3rd uni, smallmouth bass up there at St. Croix, I would have qualified. I'd actually qualified number 1. But I didn't get that 3rd uni. Oh well, that's the way things happen sometimes. Da 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 dee, da da dee dee dee. I'm going to have fun though. That's all that matters to me. Oops, wrong kind of fish. Thank you, Mr. Trophy, Mr. Peacock. Go back there and tell the largemouth I'd like to see him. Please. Say, Mr. Largemouth Bass, Uni Largemouth Bass, we'd like to see you. Well, it's not trying to cooperate, is it? That bass, that peacock doesn't know that's not what I want. They're trying to be nice. Oh, no. Now, there was a guy, a Norvask or something like that. He caught 2 unis right off the bat. I mean, we went in about the same time based on when he was catching fish. And he caught 2 unis right off the bat. And then a couple of trophies, and then nothing. And when I looked at the rankings, when I left, like I said, when I left, I was in 17th place. He was in 19th place. He left before me. But he caught two nice unis. We're talking about 9-pound plus unis. And then small trophies. So it was just weird. Kind of like this. Like I caught those 2 right off the bat. Then it's trying to make me work. Get up there. There you go. Come on, big fish. Bigger fish. That's an Italian fish. Bigger fish. Oh, that's a little bitty one. Ooh. That's a 2-pounder. 2.6. Da da dee dee dee. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Da 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 dee. This is the same rig that I use when I fish in the comps down here. And I watched a video by Ivor the Fisherwoman, and she told what rods and reel shoes, they're not even in the game. Kind of hard to fish with a rod and reel that's not in the game, isn't it? Oh, Lordy. Hey, Rachel.
Hi, DB, how are you?
I'm fine, young lady. How about yourself? How's that ugly old man of yours? Get up there. Get up there. Come on. You don't want to get up? Okay, we'll just get you up this way. There we go. Da-da-da, dee-dee-dee. We caught 2 nice unis fairly close to the beginning. And then it's been kind of sparse. let's see, right in there. I may go back over there to that other side and use that buzz bait and see if I can catch a surprise one with it. The only thing is, I do not have rattlesnake worm. Way to go! Way to go! By the way, y'all, like I said, the Mongolia River is open. They just released it not too long ago. But it's nice. You'll enjoy it. Another good hit. See, that's just too fast. Octolibra. How many's in my room? There's only 2 people in my room. In that Qualifier St. Croix. Are you talking about Emery? Emery May? She's fine. She's a year and 2 months old now. She comes over and just makes Monday for my wife to babysit. There's a nice one. It's 11:53. Who is that? Nama Wasabi. Okay, that might be easy for you to say. We'd take even small unis, wouldn't we? That ain't one. Da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Not unless it grows or swallows some lead on the way in. At least we're catching the right kind of fish right now, aren't we? Oh, that's bigger than that one. That's bigger than 3.9. So now 4064 is the biggest one, smallest one. Yeah, 4007. Okay. Let's replace that with a uni. What about that? That'd be all right, wouldn't it? Oh, I said I was going to go back over there with that buzz bait. The only thing is, really, to catch them over there, I really need that buzz bait. Get up there with the rattlesnake worm. That catches a bass over there pretty good. This might be a trophy. Nope. Nope. It's growing a little bit though. Come on, grow bigger, grow more, grow more, grow more. What are you? Yeah, there we go. Gained 2 pounds. I'm still at 28. I'm stuck in that number. I'm stuck in it. See, I know where they are. Now the big ones are not talking nice to me. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up on the way in. 3.8. Nope, 4.064. I've never tried down this channel. Let's try down this channel. Just see what happens. I don't say never, but not to the best of my knowledge. Not that I recollect. Come on, get up. Get up, you silly thing. There you go. Well, there's a fish there. Not a big one, but there's a fish. Looks like a peacock. Yep, peacock. But it's like, I used to watch a lot of KP Shimano's videos when I was first learning. Way to go, way to go, way to go. Way to go. But most of the time he had rods and lures and everything I either couldn't buy or didn't have, and I thought, well, that's just kind of a wasted effort. So I hadn't watched any of his videos in a pretty good while. Although he knows what he's doing, but I don't like his language. Cool. Okay. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to do this. Where's this one? There it is. Let's see what we can do with that. Didn't know where I was going, did I? Excuse me. Hey, Cobra.
I'm in 17 as of now with a Fisherman.
Awesome. Way to go. That ain't gonna work, is it? I can't get past 28. I think my number's broke. Let's try it with on top of the water. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Da da dee 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 dee. Just a walk on by. I might do just. Oh, there was a hit. Do, 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 do. Come on, fish. Follow it in. Take it, take it, take it. Not casting very far, is it? Come on, fish. Come on. Don't be bashful. Don't be bashful. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. All fish appreciated. Bigger fish appreciated more. Oh, there's another hit.
Biohazard diving. Said. That sound fishy, Captain.
Da da dee dee dee. Fishy kappa.
Said, good day, sir. I hope ya lovely.
Well, thank you, Bio. It is. It is a lovely day. Hot. I tell you what I did was put new siding on one end of my son's house and painted both ends. And that's why, and then medical tests I had to have run. That's why I hadn't streamed, but no excuses. But I sweated so much today, my socks, literally, my socks were going in my shoes. And the worst part about it is I didn't lose any weight. Let's see, the two. Yeah. Nope, that don't work. Gotta be here. Different angle. Past those lily pads. Da da dee dee dee. Da dee 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 dee. Da dee 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 dee. Come on. Get up there, fish. Get up there, lure. Get up. There you go. Thank you. Da da dee 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 dee. Da da dee 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 dee. Da 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 dee 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 da da dee. That was zigzagging back and forth, coming in like a bowfin, but it wasn't. Let's try it from this side. Just ain't cooperating right now, am it? Wonder how far I can catch with that other rig. Bowfin? Yep, bowfin. Let's try this other rig.
Over 325 underscore. Said, I sent you my markers. I used the X Series 1.5 jig with purple worm 3-speed dot stop and go.
Well, thank you. Okay, we'll try stop and go. Let me see what we got here. Ooh, 11:35 is a nice one. Now, that worm is what worm is that? It says 4-inch worm. Is that a yellow worm?
Over 325 underscore. Said, purple.
It didn't look purple. I don't know if I got a purple worm. Let's see. I don't believe I do. Nope. How big a worm? 4-inch. It was 4-inch, wasn't it? Lures, worms. Purple. 3-inch. That's as big as I can get. It's 3-inch. Well, we use a 3-inch. Okay. And buzzbait. It was that yellow. See? Can't get that one here either. Well, let's put that purple one on the one I got. See what happens. Oop, I don't want to put it on that one, do I? It won't work that good.
Over 325 underscore. Said, and one is yellow, but I used the 1.5 ounces Cobra 325 underscore said, with the purple worm LOL.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll try. I caught 2 11-pounders earlier with that, right off the bat, with that 4-inch nymph with this X series. But I got to get 5 unis. I want 4 anyhow. I'm gonna figure I'm gonna have any chance of doing any good. 5 would be nice. Yeah, well, let's see what happens. See, you're supposed to fish at each spot until you catch a uni. Well, the way things are going, I could be there the whole, get at one spot for the rest of the game. Oh, Lord, don't get hung up. Thank you. I guess none of y'all thought you'd figure you'd... I guess none of y'all thought you would see me here at night, did you? I usually play that championship blackjack and poker at night because I don't have to think about it. Good. I'm glad. Glad to hear it. We put in a lot of labor of love. I don't think I'm going to do any good if I don't have that yeller buzzbait, or bass jig. I could try that 6/7 ounce X series that I've got with that purple worm. That might be something to try. We'll give that, oh, there was a hit. We'll give that a try here when I get this one in. We'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot one other thing. You said stop and go. So you got to remind me of this stuff. It just came to me. Sorry. Okay, let's put it on that buzzbait and just use stop and go in the middle of it. Where are you? Down here. And a purple worm. See what that does. If that can wake up anything.
Cobra 325 underscore said, I ended with 5 uni today.
Cool. Well, the first 2 I caught weigh about as much as normally what I would catch 3.
Cobra 325 underscore said, most I have ever gotten in a tournament.
Awesome. Totally awesome. Oh, we caught a fish. My fingers are getting tired, y'all. That's why I prefer float fishing or bottom fishing. My hands, both end. My hands hurt from that arthritis. Y'all don't ever get old. You have to grow up. No, you don't. I'm sorry. I said the way around, didn't it? Don't ever grow up. You have to get old, but don't ever grow up. Da la la dee 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 dee. There was a buddy of mine in his shop that I hadn't seen in a pretty good while, and we were starting to leave another place, and I saw his pickup truck, and I told him, "What? Back up, back up, back up." Well, what? I said, "No, back up, please." So she did. Went in to see him, and we talked for a while, and I bought some silver from him, a good amount, at a good price. That way he had more money to work with, and I like silver. I really like silver. What is this? What is this? I'm going to go back to my... this. And this. I'll try to stop and go, see if that doesn't help anything. Raise it up. It's called a twitch though, because the rod's raised. Okay, let's see. I know there's one right here if I can just catch it. Of course, that's the problem, isn't it? Wonder what the big fish caught so far in the game is. Probably over 12 pounds. Yep, there's a 12.3 on number one. That's a pretty nice bass. Nice bass, nice bass. Did you have a mark over there? Nope. You don't have but that one over on this peg, do you? Oh, I know there's a uni back here. Off this point. Just gotta catch it. That's the problem. Just gotta catch it. Get up. Get up. Get up, a little buzz. Bass, you get up. They hit so hard and then just weaken out, don't they? Oops, almost got off. There we go. 4-6.
No, I know there is one too, but haven't been able to get it yet. Raj 1345 said, "829 spot beaming face with smiling eyes."
Atta boy, girl. I can't get past 28. Uh-oh. Bad cast. Get up. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Now, come on. Come on, trophy. Come on, trophy. Get bigger on the way in. Bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Bigger, bagger, bigger. Don't be a bowfin. Did you not hear me? I said, don't be a bowfin. Not going to listen to me, are they? For some reason. Let's do it from this side in. What I might try is a 2-speed with using the rod as to make it twitch. I hadn't tried that over there on that other peg. Let's try that, because I haven't caught that uni over there. Or this was the first one I caught. Yeah. Let's try that. Try a 2-speed. It's too heavy. Too heavy. Little fish, go away. Little fish, go away. Oh, the boat one? If you're doing it on either PC or Win 10, it's the boat one. Boat series. I'm doing a virtual bass on the Fisherman. And I'm hung on 28. I'm 40 pounds down. Holy smokes. That's a bunch of unis, ain't it? It just does not want to come up off there, does it? Till I get under around 100, 115 feet. Then it comes back up where it ought to, where I want it to. And it hits this is one place where the lure goes right down the bottom the way it really ought to, mechanically, like it would in real life. Well, way to go. Attaboy, girl. Congratulations. Come on, get up. Thank you very much. Silly lure. Silly me. Peacock. Too bad we can't keep them. I like those tournaments where you can use any equipment you want to use. Just go for it. Go for the gusto. No, I'm doing a virtual bass. That's what the Fisherman does not have the boat tournament. It's got the virtual bass. That's definitely a peacock spot, isn't it? Oh, no. No. You know why? Because where's the third qualifier at? October, right? And I just, with the fact that, yeah, that's what I mean. And with most of the developers being Ukrainian, I wouldn't think they'd even want Russia any part of their tournament. Just my thought. But I won't, because I support and stand up for the Ukraine. I won't go to play in a tournament or comp or anything that has anything to do with Russia. Just my personal feelings. That's my story, Your Honor, and I'm sticking with it. If I could have kept all these fish, I'd be making some money down here, wouldn't I? .48. I think that's bigger, isn't it? Yeah, 4.6, 4.8. Come on, get off of number 28. Nope. See, because the water's so shallow, I can't get the lure going off the bottom. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit bigger. Or it was. Come on. Swallow some other fish on the way in. Swallow some other fish on the way in. What we got here? Ah, 7.3. There we go. Get off at 28. Holy smokes. I gotta have 87. Wow, I gotta get some unis, don't I? Okay. We just have to keep fishing, see what happens. Yeah, I left that qualifier St. Croix in 17th place. I really didn't have any thoughts that it would hold. But you never know. Could have been worse, huh? But I needed one more uni to take the place of that common that I had, which would have put me 6 pounds more, was the difference between 17th place and first place. But that's okay. If I qualify, I don't know if I fish in the semis or not. I just like to fish. And having a goal or trying to do something better, it makes it more fun. That's my buddy Larry Higdon and I, when we go fishing. That was a fisherman. I mean, he would catch, if we go brim fishing, he catch 15 or 20, I catch 3. And then he'd horse laugh me and said, you're sitting at the wrong end of the boat. So we changed ends of the boat, and he'd fish where I was just fishing, and he catch 25 and I catch 2. Same hook, same bait, same everything. He just put me to shame. Now, when we were catching striped bass, little 1 pound, 2 pound striped bass off the wing wall, different story. I put him to shame. Oh, don't get off, don't get off. Didn't matter. We had our own bait buckets where we had dipped the shiners over on the wing wall, and then when the current coming off that trash wall would, those stripe would just run those minnows just down underneath and just crazy. Well, I kept my bait in the shade, and he had his sitting there beside him in the sun, and his bait got rotten. They kept on hitting, but they wouldn't stay on the hook. They just hit them and they were gone. And mine stayed on the hook because I had them still kept them a little cooler in the shade. Well, let's go dip some more. I said, no, I still got plenty of bait. It's terrible. Oh, my buddy. He's no longer with us. He had a hard life. Hard life. I guess everybody does, really, don't we? Even the Queen of England has a hard life. 75 years as the monarch. Wow. That just blows my mind. Blows my mind. That means she became monarch about the year I was born. Well, vacation, they just ain't big enough for them. What we got here? We got a 6-pound trophy we got to get gone. Let's see. There's a hole in those, right in there, I believe. Diddling. I know where to catch them. They're not getting any bigger. They're not getting any bigger. Come on, bigger fish. Bigger fish. Bigger fish. Bigger fish. Do, 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 do. Get up. Maybe I need to try a faster recovery. Get that lure up out of off the bottom quicker. See what I got. I got that cracking. That's definitely a faster crayfish. Thank you. That's definitely a faster recovery reel. 44. What's the weight on it? 44, 46. That's a faster recovery. So let's see what happens with that. Got off the bottom sooner, didn't I? Come on, bigger than 6 pounds. Come on, bigger than 6 pounds. Bigger than 6 pounds. Bigger than 6 pounds. 7 pounds. Get what you asked for, huh? Still on 28. I know that uni's back there because I've caught one there before. Well, I've caught more than one there before, but that was with Steam PC when I had that buzz bait with that rattlesnake worm. That's, believe it or not, that's a pretty deadly combination back here for bass. There we go. Nope. 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 62, 6200, 6206. 600s. Do. Thank you. And I still profess that wherever there are trophies, if there are unis in the game where the trophies are, the unis will be there also. If you can just coax them into getting caught. Get bigger. Come on, get bigger. Oh, bowfin. Thank you, bowfin. If I catch all the bowfin, they should only leave bass, shouldn't it? Wow, that come up off the bottom in a hurry at 190 feet out there. I like that. If I catch fish, I like it better. There we go. There it is. I told you there was one back there. No, come on, don't get smaller. We'll even take a small unit. Oh, don't get off. I want that trophy. Thought for sure you was a uni. That's what I get for thunking. One of these days I'll learn how to turn those good hits like that into catches. That would be cool. Ooh, that's getting bigger. Get bigger, fish. Get bigger. Bigger fish. Bigger fish. What we got here? There it is. Told you it was there. Still 20. I think my number's broke. Oh, wait a minute. I can go over here now. I think my number's broke.
Ratch 1345. Set. 19th place.
Awesome. Keep climbing, girl. Keep climbing. I'm only 26 pounds out of 5th place. 5'9". That ain't big enough. Gotta have over 6'4". Okay. Got an itchy hand. Oops, dropped my towel. My wrist support.
Ratch 1345. Set. 38 minutes left.
What I got? I got 51. One, two, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8,
One Raiders from.
lay 'em straight.
Urine 864. Have joy.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, appreciate it. 5'8". Nope. Thank you very much. Bigger than 6'4".
Aaron 864 said, I figured I'd come and share the love cause I never get to rage you cause you're always on in the morning.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Appreciate the kind thought. As always. But I haven't been on here lately of a morning. Life. Life happens.
Aaron 864 said, yeah, that life is always getting in the way of something. Tell me about it. I know the same for me. Sometimes life gets in the way of things.
Oh, but that's okay. Who we got here? Kenny? Is it Kenny? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to our family-friendly stream. You're welcome anytime. We keep it clean and healthy for the young ones and the ladies and the old men like me. I figured out how to get out of 28th place.
Thanks for following.
Yep, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's only 3 marks, 2 marks that I've seen. There's one there, one there, one there. That's mine. Now let's try this one over here again. I know you're there. It's whether or not you want to be caught. Well, you wanted to be caught, didn't you?
Aaron 864 said, I try really hard to keep my stream family friendly, but sometimes some games I play aren't quite family friendly.
Well, this is besides championship poker, which there is no open conversation. And you know I've got about 9,000 words and phrases to keep this as clean as I possibly can. And I'm surprised that B. Cox is not here, because B. Cox and Maul Dropper, 2 of my moderators, they catch stuff a whole lot faster than I do, and they help me keep it clean. But every once in a while you get a weirdo in here that tries to get around everything.
And books of facts, smiley face, and 10 said, GL in competition.
Well, thank you very much.
864 said,
Thank you, thank you.
I got the auto lock and it picks up on things sometimes, but it doesn't always pick up on phrases. It's more words.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did. See, I go into my Peacock. What did Peacock? Into the, I think it's community. I forget where it is now. And I add, well, what I did was I copied and pasted all the not allowed words and phrases from YouTube. And then I went online and found a spot that had another 3,000 or 4,000 variations of things that people type or whatever. So I've got a lot of words and phrases on there. And then every once in a while, somebody comes up with a new one, and we just stick it in there as not allowed or banned. And all we can do is all we can do. We just try. And people evidently appreciate it, because I wouldn't have as many followers if people didn't like it. So we aims to please. Trophy? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe. No, too small. It's a trophy, but too small. Thank you very much. I was in here in a tournament one day. I forget which one it was. Well, good. Thank you very much. Cause you're the one I love. You're the one I love. Baby, baby, can't you hear my heartbeat? Cause you're the one I love. We're going to give this one more cast and we're going to go back down the other peg. Try to bring it right past the lily pads. See if something's sneaking out. Sneaky snake. Man, when I showed up down there this morning to start applying paint to my son, or to help, there was, I don't know if it was a snake or a worm. For serious, this thing was about this long, about 8 or 10 inches long, and almost as big around as my finger. And it was laying there on the driveway, and I reached down to pick it up, and it turned like it was trying to bite me. I thought, well, that might not be a worm. So I put me a glove on, picked it up, and it was a worm. Big old ugly dude. So I threw it over by the fence. I know that's, I don't know, I don't remember. Let's see.
Aggressive worm.
Yes, it was very aggressive.
Sounds like a flatworm.
It was big, and it moved around almost like a wiggler. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that worm, but they wiggle, 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 and it was moving around like a wiggler. It was really jumping and moving. When I had it in my fingers, in the glove, my fingers in the glove. So I just threw it over next to the fence. My son said, "Dad, I'm surprised you didn't keep that to go fishing with it." Hey, I ain't gonna go fishing with nothing that's gonna try to eat me. That wouldn't be too smart, would it? I know there's one down there somewhere. I just don't remember. Yeah. Or it could do like we wanted them to do on here. Slap it and put it on the hook. Like we tell that large minnow to do sometime. Just slap it and put it on the hook. There we go. Here's a big one. That's a bigger one. That might get me off at 28th place. Get me to 27th. What do you think? Oh, don't get off. Give me to 27th place. $27! Oh, I did it. Oh, now I go back fishing somewhere else. Catch a union and move. How many is that? Is that 3 or 4? I don't remember now. I got 4, Rachel. I got 4. And my smallest one's 10-3.
You're at 864. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Simarchi Hypiani seems good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Lucky job. Odd job. Ooh, Odd Job. That was a good movie.
Awesome.
That was a good movie. Was that Dr. No, where Odd Job was in it? With his steel hat that he threw with the metal brim, cut the head off that statue. Then he got in a fight with Jaws.
3000.0. Thanks very much for subscribing.
Wow, thank you, buddy. Thank you very much, Dre. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think I've got anything working or going on Friday morning. So I'll be in here and we'll give away 30 days premium again. There's a nice one. 9-1. Hey, that's B. Dusher. How about that? He hadn't fished. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Need to use some of my points so here we go. I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm getting ready to play some farming simulator.
Do you have all the controls and everything? The steering wheel and the brakes and shifting and all that stuff? I watched a guy one day play that, and he had 3 cameras, one on him and one on each side of the.
I do on the PC, but I'm playing on Xbox One.
Okay. He had a console there. He said somebody liked to watch him play, and it was something over $5,000, and they just give it to him. And it had all kinds of buttons, and he said toggle switches. He said, now I admit I have no idea what 70% of this stuff does, but I enjoy doing what I do, and I thought it was real nice of that guy to ship it to me. I said, $5,000 controller? Whew. And then I remembered my buddies, the NASCAR nuts. They spent, I don't know, $3,000 or $4,000 for a setup for NASCAR. That was their game. Of course, they liked real NASCAR, real live NASCAR. And see, somebody with 105 pounds has caught 10 unis. Oh, I didn't want to keep that. 10 unis.
Oh, I know the gaming hobby can get expensive quick.
Whew. But they had things that they could adjust their wing on the back, the foil, and just all kinds of stuff they could do with their controller. And they could shift gears and brake, and and put it in a power slide or whatever. But they enjoyed it, so they were body men. They worked for a body shop here in town, and they made really, really good money. They bowled with me. They were just great, good Christian people. They were on my team, or I was on their team, I guess. Way to say it. We had a funny.
864 said, today I was doing some American truck simulator, just exploring the hidden roads until I tried to discover one, and the game decided I wanted to have a mental breakdown about it.
Hold on just a second. My honey just walked up. Yes, dear.
Do you still have the receipt for KFC? The KFC receipt where they left off the mac and cheese?
It was in my pocket.
Okay. Of your other shorts?
Yeah. Look over there on that table. Or look in my billfold. I don't think I threw it away. I may have thrown it away since we got the mac and cheese that you missed out. You can't reach it? Hold on a minute. I got to reach up. My honey's getting short in her young age. Here's your mustard. No, that's bank stuff. You need that anything. No, I don't have it.
That's okay. They kept it, I guess.
come over here. Aaron 864 said, hello, Miss DB. Go to say hello. You have to sit down and chair where they can see you.
I don't want to be in the camera.
We
I'll
just,
say hello. Hello, hello.
she said, I don't want to be on the camera.
Did they hear me?
Yes, dear.
Hi, smiley face, Miss DB.
And Fang said, Fang is from Brazil, right? Right, Fang? Brazil? Fang said hello too. Miss. And Rachel said hello.
Hola, hola.
No, I was thinking. Oh, you fake. Oh, that's right. You have. Is it your sister that's in Brazil? Is that what it is? I talk to so many people, and y'all know how my 5-minute brain works. Ha ha ha. Okay. Puerto Rico. Cheech and Chong. Tommy Chong. If I catch one more uni, the 5 unis will be the most. Now I think I caught 6-1 one time. So I caught that one. I caught that one. I haven't caught that one over there. It's trying. Let's walk over here. Do it this way. This is trying to be stubborn. Let's bring it right past that lily pad. Do-do-do-do-do. I knew there was one hiding there.
I have to go sleep now. Sad face.
Okay.
In the morning.
Oh no.
Have a good evening.
You too.
Great seeing you again, DB.
You're more than welcome. Good. Glad you came back in. Be safe tomorrow. And stay COVID free. God bless you. Appreciate you. Appreciate each and every one of you. As we all know that when we're in here fishing this way, it's a community effort. Man, I ought to be getting that. Am I getting the XP for every one of these I'm getting rid of? I think I am, don't I? I get the XP, I just don't get the money. Don't get to keep the fish. You know what? I didn't look. I didn't look see how many bait coins I got for those unis. That would be cool. Hey, Deboucher caught him another one. An 8-pounder. Oh, it's a butterfly. Let's see how many bait coins it's got me. And look at that. 24, 38, 52 bait coins. That was worth coming here. I need to get that buzz bait back on here. And I don't have my rattlesnake worm. It's not available on the Fisherman. Yeah, somebody's caught 10 unis. That's just totally awesome. More than one. They're more than one. They're the top 5 people all have over 100 pounds. That means they have caught 10 unis. 10-pound unis, or average over 10 pounds. Somebody knows something, don't they? I don't. 10 unis. Wow. That's a lot of practice, what that is. Well, that one don't want to come from that point, so let's go over here. See what we can do this way. Well, if I get 26 or 25, that I should be in a take care of my 50%. What's it got to be? 767. I should be in my goal of finishing at least in the top 50%. I have to have at least one more uni. Debusher said that he is enjoying the stream. He said he's lurking while he fishes. He's just too lazy to tab over to it. Oh, that's funny. Da-da-dee. I hope I'm helping you catch fish, because I ain't helping me. Have good people in the stream. Always have good people. Early on, we found out how to get rid of smart alecks and punks. Because you know how the questions they start asking. And you realize, oh, that's not somebody we want in here. And I learned how to use ban. Now I admit, I banned one guy once. Well, thank you. I did ban one guy. I went to his stream and was watching it, and the language was just atrocious. So I banned him on my stream. And his sister was afraid she would get banned too. And I said, I don't know why. But then I got to thinking, and I talked to Maldropper and B. Cox. I said, you know, what he does and what his people do in his stream, that's his business. He hasn't disrespected any people in our stream. So I unbanned him. Because it's just like I said, that was his stream. It's not for me to set rules for he or you or anybody else. I set rules for my stream. That's my business. But I don't have a right to criticize or set rules or anything like that for anybody else's stream. If I don't like it, I just leave. And if it's bad enough, I just don't go back. Y'all know I'm not a I am a Holy Roller Church guy, but I'm not a Bible thumper. I just try to live a good life. Respect people, and hope most of the time they'll respect me. Sometimes do, sometimes don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Peter Paul almost always got nuts. Peter Paul now don't, because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Piddle on you, piddle, 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 piddle on you. Piddle, 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 piddle. We might have time to catch one more. Well, I don't know, 28 minutes. That's a long time, isn't it? That's almost a fourth of the time, isn't it? 2 hours. Oops. The old man thing going on here had a hot flash. Got to turn my fan on. There we go. Another peacock. Shine, little peacock, glimmer, shimmer. Shine, little peacock, shimmer, shimmer. I went to bed last night about 11 o'clock, and my son was upstairs stomping around in the kitchen over my head about 4 o'clock this morning, woke me up. And I tried to go back to sleep. Wasn't going to happen. So I got up about 4:30, went upstairs and had a bowl of cereal for breakfast. Oops. I'll keep it off the bottom. Fish don't want it when it's going that fast. High speed retrieve. It's buzzing across the top of the water, just hitting the white caps. The fish have to chase it and jump at it to get it. I like the way the rod bends, the tip bends like that. I think that's cool. Let's see if we catch this another peacock. If it wants to. Come on, don't just hit it. Take it and run with it. Yeah, take it and run with it. Come on. That was a uni hit. That's not. I tell you, when I fish for big catfish, or used to, I've been fishing. There it is. Had a big rod, a big surf rod. And when them big fish would hit it, and you set the hook, and it pulls back down. Oh, I love it. That gives me an adrenaline rush. And you fight it up down below Chickamauga Dam in that swift water, when you got 2 or 3 turbines kicking up the water and the boils. Oh, that's a blast. And it's just, for me, like I say, that adrenaline just. I like catching big fish. I like catching little fish too. I don't know where the peacocks are now. No, I did not. I explained to them earlier that my logic or reason behind that was because one of the qualifiers is Russia, and out of respect for and like I said, I don't understand why the developers, which are mostly Ukrainian, would even have anything to do with Russia, a tournament or whatever. So out of respect for them, I wasn't going to fish in that or in Win 10, because they both have Octuba as one of the qualifiers. Just my thoughts. Well, like I've said before, I can't even catch it cold in Germany. That's just not a place that I have any luck. Although I did pretty good once on their bream there. But good mercy, you got to cast out 250, 260 feet where they are, because you have to fish from the land. And they're way out there. When that spot rod comes in hand, a rod reel.
Sometimes I feel like I have troubles to catch water, let alone fish.
I agree. Yeah, that's right. Like I said, Germany, I can't even catch a cold. But I try. I think one time they were in a tournament. I went there was one of the qualifiers. On Steam, there was like 630 something people. And I caught fish and finished 623rd or something. Well, that can happen with anything. But this November 1st been playing it 5 years. And this is what the streaming is what's kept me more interested than anything else. Talking to people from all over the world. Y'all know I was vaccinated with a phonograph needle, so I like to talk. My wife will tell you that. And I've never met a stranger. My definition of stranger is just somebody I hadn't met yet. And that's the fact, Jack. And I just try to respect everybody. I've made a couple slip faux pas, but not on purpose. Don't move to Florida. Oh, Lord. You do know that there is a big ice shelf in Greenland that if it falls, breaks loose, and goes into the ocean, it's going to raise the oceans in the entire world something like 10 feet. 10 feet. That means most of Florida, southern Florida, will be underwater. And they're just, the geophysicists say it's just a matter of time. Not if, but when. I had a cousin that passed a little over a month ago, and her and her husband owned a condo somewhere down in Florida, somewhere around Pompano or something like that. And they bought it from her. Well, that's a little bit better. I don't care for Georgia. Although I rooted for him against Alabama. My daughter-in-law they live in Georgia, and she is a die-hard Georgia fan. I mean, really. And I called her one day and I said, "You do realize in this game this weekend I'll be rooting for Georgia against Alabama?" She said, "Do what?" I said, "Yep." "I can't believe that." I said, "Well, you can believe it." I know Alabama didn't do much in the baseball tournament. Of course, Tennessee did really good until it counted right there at the end. I don't know. Is that another uni or is that just a trophy? We don't know yet. We'll find out here. It's getting smaller, the trophy. But is it a big enough trophy? 7-7. It is. Gain a pound. Get me off it, never.
I enjoyed my time there. I need to get away from the West Coast. Need a change of venue.
I like fishing in the Gulf. My wife and I and a friend that I did business with in the salvage business went down to Carabel. Was it Carabel? Yeah, Carabel. And brought his boat with us, and then we went out in the bay fishing for reds. And I'd never been. Of course, my wife hadn't been there. She's not much of a fish person, but she sure enjoyed that. But in about Well, we fished for almost 5 hours that day. Actually, only fished about 45 minutes the whole time because we were watching for the gulls. When a shrimp would come to the top of the water, the gulls would dive at it, and everybody out there was fishing for the reds. But the reds are down underneath, driving the shrimp up, and then the birds are diving at the shrimp. And all of a sudden, 30 boats would just encircle the shrimp and throw their lures out there, just like little white bucktail lures. And those reds would, two on, and sometimes you catch them two at a time. We caught 108 of them in about 45 minutes of actual fishing time. So we got back to where we were staying in a motel, he was staying in his camper trailer. And we got back there and he said, "I'll tell you what."
I told my wife I was going to get on one of those church boats and she laughed at me.
He said, "I'll make you a deal. I'll scale them if y'all clean them." I said, "That's a bargain. Yeah, I'll do that. No problem." Well, little did I know, underneath this roof over there was a expanded metal barrel, 55-gallon barrel. And he dumped all the fish in there, stuck a hose in one end, turned the motor on, and it walked away. And in about 45 minutes or so, all those fish were scaled. It took my wife and I over 2 hours to clean them all. he thought that was funny. Yeah, but he'd been there before, so he knew. He was a primitive Baptist. I've never been to a primitive Baptist church, but they sing, but they don't sing words, they sing notes. Fa la 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 so, ti la do si fa. That's the way they sing their hymns. Fa la ti do. Just different. Primitive Baptist. My buddy Garnett Dunn, which was his son-in-law, said the first time he ever went with him to church, said the preacher was up there just preaching away, and reached down on the pulpit, grabbed a pack of cigarettes, lit one up, and just kept on preaching. said he about freaked out. We all serve the same master. That's what it all boils down to. Hey, BD, you said you were stationed down there. Were you in the Navy or the Air Force? There you go. 11:45. Nice one. Nice one. Okay. My dad was 32 years in the Navy. He was the money man. Spent most of his career on LSTs, but he was the money man on every ship that he was on. I'll loan you 20 today, you give me 30 payday. Okay. Yeah, he made, of course that's illegal now. They'll get you put in a brig, but see, he had, his mom and dad were not good people. And when he was 16, he lied about his age in 1942 and joined the Navy. And he saw duty in World War II and Korea and Vietnam. What we got here? But he sent a lot of money home to my stepmother. Enough that she bought, I forget, it was 5 or 6 houses around Beaumont with the money that he sent home by loaning money out to the shipmates.
I enjoyed my time. I would do it all over again when I was medically retired.
Uh,
Scratch 1345. Said, I gained 16th place, but don't think it will stick.
well, good luck, Rachel. That's awesome. That is totally awesome. Now, did you catch 5 unis or 6? I'm hoping to catch my 5th one here, I think. I said hoping. A wishing and hoping and dreaming and scheming. Do-do-do-do-do. Her kisses would start. I can't say his kisses. That's not right. Her kisses would start. It won't get you into my heart. So if you're thinking, my friend, true love is, all you gotta do is hug her and kiss her and squeeze her. Awesome! Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. Beat me like a drum, girl. Beat me like a drum. Like a snare drum. I got 11 minutes. I can get one in 11 minutes, I would think. If the fish will cooperate. I don't think I've ever caught this many bass before, though. I believe it. I believe it. So, what do you have, about 90 something pounds? Or a little over 100? It'll be 90 something, yeah. That'd be my guess. Hey, Taz. How's it going, Taz? Well, good. Where you been hiding? I know Mama keeping you straight. Come on, big fish. It's time. It's past time. 7th inning stretch. Oops, excuse me. My wife fixed some white cheddar, macaroni and cheese night before last for supper. Or was it last night? Last night, I'm sorry. And hamburger patties. And what was left she put in the refrigerator. And for supper tonight, what I did, good. You remembered. Way to go. Labor. Labor of love. Labor of money to pay the bill. That's what it is. But anyhow, she fixed that white cheddar cheese casserole. I mean, macaroni. Macaroni and white cheddar cheese. I'll get it right. And there was some left over. She put in the refrigerator. Tonight I got me a can of chili, no beans, and put in with it. Oh yeah, that's a good supper. No crackers, no nothing. Just a glass of milk and chili and white cheddar macaroni and cheese. It's like what you get at Cracker Barrel. Well, you're not going to help me out here, are you? I think I done missed the peak when I should have caught one, didn't I? Let's see, I haven't caught this one here yet. I don't remember. We'll find out. Yeah, BD, I used to see you in a lot of comps. You always did real good. Very accomplished. Oh, they're trophies. Where there's trophies, there should be beauty. Let's try this in verticals this time. Is that a big enough one? Come on, come on. Stay up there. Get up there. Fight, 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 Pink Panther. There we go.
I don't think I have done enough in my 4 months I am out of practice.
26th. Well, I got out of 27th and 28th, down to 26th. Let's see, let's go back out here again. Yeah.
Taz 889 said, I haven't been around enough to jump in any. A lot of good times had them.
There you go. That's what it's all about. And good conversation. Of course, if there was a camera or a microphone on when I fish by myself, people would know how crazy I am. There would be no doubt about it. Bowfin. Nope. 6-7. Nope. 7-0. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I think the last time I was down here fishing for bass, I was on one of Dim's team competition. Of course, I went up on a blue team. Of course, you know what that means. That means you lose. But I still had fun. I think only two times on the blue team I won. One of them was catching blackfish in Alaska, and I'm catching blackfish. I caught more blackfish than the whole other team. I gotta give my wrists a little rest. Oh, did I keep a bowfin? Why would I do that? Dummy. How would it let me? Because now I only got 9 fish. That's how. So I cheated myself, didn't I? I get back to fishing now. Can't believe I kept a bowfin. Silly bowfin. Now I got 5 minutes to catch another trophy.
We sometimes hear families or teens saying funny stuff on Xbox Live with the speaker. It's so funny.
This will take the place of that bowfin I just let go. If it's on the bowfin. I let that bowfin go and I went back out there and got my lure again. You silly bowfin. You silly bowfin.
You're an 864. Said, I want the trophy. All I want is a trophy, a 5-minute trophy.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
Imagine Watt singing that.
There we go. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. My 2 front teeth. My 2 front teeth. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. Then I could wish you Merry Christmas. Let the trophies go and kept a bowfin. How dumb are you? No wonder I can't get past 26th place.
You're an 864. Said, be careful or start singing that song so I can't use your front teeth.
Oh, I can buy my teeth. All my teeth are store-bought anyhow. There we go. There's a trophy I can replace that bowfin. Don't be a bowfin. Don't be a bowfin. Don't be a bowfin. Come on, don't be a bowfin. Don't be a bowfin. Don't be a bowfin. Thank you. There we go. Still at 26.
No poppin', no poppin', no poppin'.
It wasn't. It was the one I needed for number 10. I don't know when I kept that bow fin. I just talking instead of paying attention. Oh no, I was saying earlier, I was doing the big red fish up in white moose. Yeah. And my son come in, Kelly, and we were talking, and I released 2 fish that were bigger than the ones I had in my net. And it made a difference whether I placed in the competition. But I really didn't care. I was talking to my son. That was more important. God, family, country. That's my priorities. I told one of the nurses that were giving me the PET scan yesterday, I said, she's Christian too, and we were talking, and I said, well, my granny used to tell me that things are good. But I told her, I said, my granny used to tell me, she said, when your time comes, you'll be prayed up and paid up. She said, prayed up and paid up. I like that. I'll use that. I said, well, you're more than welcome to. She said, yeah, I like that a lot. Prayed up and paid up. Is there another uni out there for me? Well, I got a minute and 39 seconds to find out. Okay, good night to you too. Good night to Jeff. Oh, that's, now you put pressure on me. What's the pressure? Pressure. Uh-oh, now we got a minute 5. Okay, where are we going to go? I never did catch that one here. I know it's there. Ain't too many cats left. Oh, the cat's in the cradle in the silver spoon. Alrighty. Good luck. Tell him I say good luck. And way to go, girl. Way to come in there. This is probably my last cast. But we'll find out if the pudding is in the prime or whatever you want to say it. Good luck, BD. Nope. Well, 7-0. All we did is all we can do, y'all. My time has expired. And I couldn't get beyond 26. Oh well. It was fun. And I enjoyed your company. Thank you for the subscription, Dre, and thank you for the new follower, Kenny. Oh, I'll always do my. I won't always do my best, but I always try my best. See, those were the first 2, and those were the last 2. Oh, I did catch 5. Oh, I thought I only had 4. I got 5. Wait, looky there. There's another stupid trophy bowfin. You dummy. Dummy, 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 do you dummy. I kept another trophy bowfin. See, that doesn't count towards the weight. That could have put me out of 26th place. Oh, well. I still had fun. Well, stick a fork in me, y'all. I'm done. I appreciate your time. God bless you and your family. Take care. Stay well. Be safe. And remember, next year I'll do my best to try to remember to bring that 6-inch purple worm and that yeller was it yellow bass jig? I think that's what it was. I'll look at the markers. But anyhow, P. Practice, patience, persistence, preparedness will produce. Learn a little bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. And I'll post this video, so if any of y'all want to know where I got lucky enough to catch my unis, you'll be able to see. So maybe you can do better than me, which won't be very hard to do. But anyhow, thanks again. And I guess that's about it. So God bless you and your families. Take care. Stay well. Be safe. Get vaccinated. The life you save may be your own or someone you love. And I guess I'll catch you next time around.
As always, enjoy hanging out. Take care and all is well until next time.
Here you go. So, happy trails to you till we meet again. And I'll catch you later. So, y'all come back now. You hear? Thank you, y'all too. Y'all sleep well. Sleep well and be safe, okay? Bye-bye.